So turning then to Scholastic, how did you identify Scholastic as a home that you would feel comfortable with for A2I?
Yeah. And that really, Rebecca, is the way to look at it, is that, had a number of these conversations. And at that point in time, again, we were just coming out of COVID. Schools were just opening up again. And so that really clamped down, our marketing. We needed to be able to be out in schools to continue to fund our growth, to be able to continue to fund the kind of development that we needed to do. And so we had really gotten to a pinch point there. And so many of the conversations that I was following up on were those conversations that already had presence in multiple school districts across the country, presence in multiple different kinds of ways. And so when Scholastic got in touch with us, they probably have the largest presence in school districts, tens of thousands of school districts that they're already working with. But they didn't have a presence in terms of tools and technologies to get children to read. Their real focus was good materials for children to read. And so it was a perfect kind of fit in terms of mission, that you can't have really successful, great readers if you can't get them to read successfully by third grade, but when the materials were right. So Scholastic had the materials. We had the kind of tools and traction to help more and more children succeed at reading. And so there was a really nice meeting of the minds. We were all kind of on the same page. I think Sarah can attest to the fact that those very early conversations, we almost felt like they were talking to ourselves, that we really had this kind of simpatico going on, this really sense of energy and this passion about the mission. So I was feeling very comfortable in terms of that could be a place where A2I could thrive. And I now, with Carol passing away, at the beginning of COVID, I was now very much focused also in terms of her legacy, in terms of how to make sure that Carol's work stayed alive, to make sure that her desired impact was going to be fulfilled. And I knew that at the level that we were, attaching, schools as a small business was not going to be able to ramp up to have that kind of impact. So those were the various things I was looking for. How do we have presence in many districts simultaneously with the same kind of contact with influencers that we needed to develop? And Scholastic was a natural, and their rhythm, their energy, the passion of our employees to Scholastic. Plus, I think that big purple dog helped a lot, right, Sarah?
Definitely.